It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal.
A flyover, a gorgeous look at the Charlotte skyline. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference and going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Jimmy Butler is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Ross in at the small forward. Now here's Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. Butler from outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Outside, Walker. Lopez, a screen on Rubio. And here's Walker outside. A rebound by Gasol. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Ross dishes to Gibson. Low block shot on the way, and he connects with the jumper. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Walker with it. Right side, Batum. He sinks the 11-footer. And here's Rubio. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Knocked away. Stolen by Gordon. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Walker goes in. And good on the basket. Book it. Walker's got his first bucket of the night.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Gordon. The shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Ross on the wing. Defended by Batum. Goes up to the stripe. No good from Ross.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Gordon, the pass to Walker. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. A shot by Batum, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rubio against Lopez. Gibson in the post. Up and in from the low block. Gibson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Walker. And the pass to Batum. Jacks up a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Inside. Deflects the pass. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Rubio kicks to Ross. Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing. Ross in the corner. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Gasol. Three-pointer, Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And it's 6 points for Butler.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Lopez. Kept alive. The kick out to Walker. Rubio with the rebound. Feeds to Gasol. The kick outside to Butler. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that concludes the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets James team.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Portis, also Mirotic out there. Jared Sullinger is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Hornets trail by 4. Carter Williams dishes to Kaminsky. And Batum kicks to Fry. Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Carter Williams. Batum for 3. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. The Bulls third.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Here's Kaminsky, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And finished off by Sullinger.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
And Holiday kicks to Sullinger. From 7. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Sullinger's got 4 points in the quarter. Hornets trail by 4. Carter Williams kicks to Batum. Here's Kaminsky. Chicago grabs the miss. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. There's the dish to Sullinger.
2 minutes remaining in the period.
Tries from 7. Here's Portis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Batum. Kicks to Fry. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, we've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. First in field goal percentage, second in scoring. And they had the second most transition points in the league. I mean, you had to strap it on tight when you played these guys because they were coming right at you.
And looking at their field goal percentage, really, it was something to behold. A team that didn't settle, worked for high-quality shots, a significant accomplishment to lead the league in that category.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Lopez, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Williams comes in for Nicholas Batum. Gordon's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Walker's subbed in for Carter Williams. Now here's Gibson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Gordon, the pass to Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jared Sullinger. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Chicago making some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Sullinger. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Now, here's Walker. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Gordon dishes to Lopez. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Butler kicks to Gasol. The shot no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Walker against Butler. And Walker kicks to Lopez. No luck. Great D that time from Gibson. Butler passes to McDermott. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Well, he's back and playing in front of his hometown, and it's such a rush of adrenaline when that happens. So you're going to be dealing with friends and family asking for tickets, but the chance to come back to play where it all started and put on a show for the people you grew up with, there's not much more that's better in terms of motivation.
And we're through the first half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their biggest lead during the opening period was 5. Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I'd bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Charlotte, Kemba Walker is out there with Gordon. Then it's Marvin Williams. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now, here's Walker. Here's Gordon. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by Butler.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Gibson against Walker. The jump hook. And no problem from Gibson as he finishes at the rim. And it's a 7-point Chicago lead. The Hornets shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Walker.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Some changes for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Williams. Andre Robertson comes in for Eric Gordon. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Kemba Walker. So, Chicago. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Gasol. Portis comes in for Taj Gibson. Mirotic is checked in for Ross. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Butler. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Here's Carter-Williams. Here's Kaminsky. The basket good off the assist from Carter-Williams. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Rubio the pass to Portis. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And the Hornets making a change here. Price checked in. Batum, good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now, here's Rubio. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Unloads from 9, and that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Carter Williams dishes to Kaminsky, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
For your Hornets, shooting 2, Frank Kaminsky.
And he knocks down the first one. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Chicago. Butler comes in for Justin Holiday. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Butler kicks to McDermott. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. McDermott's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Carter Williams, the pass to Fry. Rubio comes with the double team. Here's the screen. Batum attacking, and he dunks it down.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Up top, Carter Williams, covered by Rubio. Batum dishes to Kaminsky. Again, the Hornets score.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hornets. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Bulls trail by 4. Taking a look at the Bulls. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Ricky Rubio is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Ross in at the 3. The Hornets shooting 52% from the 4. Nice work so far from them. And a wide open look for Walker. Drains the three-pointer. Walker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hornets. And Rubio kicks to Ross. Back to Rubio. Williams against Gasol. The jump hook. Count the bucket.
Pau Gasol.
Now here's Walker. Here's the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Gordon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets.
All right, Charlotte.
Chicago calls timeout. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear-view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Timeout, Charlotte.
Charlotte calls timeout. And Gasol comes to help. Ross with the steal. By himself.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of...
No, he...
Gordon
Yeah,
gets
I'm
the
live.
Walker. Shot clock at 6. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
Wow,
I'm live.
just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Pass to Lopez. Charlotte moving it around. He kicks to Williams. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's Gasol, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back, it's been a big bucket for them.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Andre Robertson. And the Hornets call time here. They're up by 2. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Chicago trailing here. To the middle. Here's Gibson. Good tee by Williams.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And Batum gets it to go on the assist by Walker.
Man.
9 points for Batum.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Butler in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Hey, looking good.
Gordon kicks to Walker. He dishes it to Lopez. It's a big height.
Oh, Lord.
Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Now Walker. Here's Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And the Hornets lead by 6.
They weren't very crisp in the first half, but they've really picked it up. The same shots they struggled with earlier are now starting to fall.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Going to the line, Kemba Walker.
Yeah, they're not bad when you nuke them. They're really not. We're up.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
I don't know. You better get them put in.
And so he drops
Not
them
looking
both.
good.
It's an 8-point game. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who would go to the line.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
You didn't wrap them. You're going to have to put something to keep them from sticking together when you freeze them.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 7. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
He summed it up.
Guess I'll get him next time.
Adios. And so it's Charlotte with the win.
Kevin, we have
The 2K Sports post-game show.
You know they can hear you talking, huh? And I'm on YouTube.
Hi
I don't
again,
care
everybody.
if you
This
want
is
your
Ernie
shit-
Johnson,
if you want
joined by
your stuff to
Shaquille
be
O'Neal and
broadcast
Kenny
all
the Jet
over
Smith.
YouTube,
Time
I don't
now
care.
to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA.
I think I'm gonna try something else.
Take it off. You forgot to put Splenda in his cape.
I usually play one game and then sim 2 games.
He's gonna bring you the car over, so you don't have to go to Mississippi, Jason.
Okay, okay. Ha. I don't know if I can get it working on the YouTube. Ah, I kind of like that deal. And they don't take it after they offer me. And what a dirty sons of guns. Wow, 0-3. I'm about to claw my way back out of this. I'll see if I can do it, but I'm not sure I can, Mike. You're gonna have to give me a few minutes to do it, though.